Pisces, finally, my lovely fishes. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. This is going to be your May 2021 Teroscope reading. Pisces, the first thing that I feel like is some of you are getting really good news about education. This could be getting a scholarship, a grant, finding out that you're going back to school, or maybe you were even trying to wait for your money to get right so you could go back to school. I feel like some of you definitely have something that's going to be opening up with financial aid or financial support. This could even be a job that is helping you with tuition. But you may work for them. You have to work for them for a year or two after you graduate. But I feel like there's something coming in with education. Excuse me, Pisces. Something definitely coming in with education. A few of you, if you're a younger Piscean, I feel like that you're actually picking a school somewhere else out of your city, out of your state, because I feel like somebody's going to be going to school, but they're going to be traveling for this, or moving out. So you may be picking a school that is maybe an hour or more away from your family. And I feel like for some, you're doing this because there's family issues or family dynamics that you're trying to get away from. Will not apply to everyone, but for a few, I feel like that's like, okay, I'm going to choose a school that's, 12 hours away, so that I can go live in a dorm, and I wanted to deal with some issues with my family. I do feel like there is some family conflict that y'all might be dealing with, whether you're going to school or not. And it may be a lot of miscommunication. I feel like somebody's always in my business or trying to get in my business. So you may have an overbearing partner or family member that is constantly like, what are you doing? How are you going to do it? When are you going to do it? Are you going to do this? Did you do this? There's something where it feels like there's a lot of, if not judgment, I feel like a lot of, I want to say harassment. It's almost like somebody's like, when are you going to get married? When are you going to have the baby? When are you going to have baby number two? It's almost like somebody is just kind of like continuously pushing. And it could be irritating some of you. I do feel that there is going to be a job opportunity that is coming in for you guys. And it looks like it has something that is really good financially for you. Some of you might be completing an education and getting a really, really good job. But I feel something that's coming through that's paying a lot of money. Some of you are moving up to a higher education. This could be a PhD, or you might actually, I get something with healing. So some of you are going to either be working towards healing people, which could be in any type of healing modality. Reiki, nursing, a doctor, a shaman, a medicine man or medicine woman, a nurse, whatever it is, there's something where you're moving towards some type of healing modality, and it looks like there's a lot of opportunities that are going to be there for you. Um, I do feel that if you are trying to start a partnership with someone, there may be some type of obstacles with this person. I'm getting either uh I want to say Libra, but I'm going to go air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or either fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Some of you may be connecting with someone, um or there could be some type of jealousy in a workplace. Maybe it's not a partnership, but you could be doing something and dealing with somebody that's feeling some kind of way, like, why are you always getting the opportunities or the accolades or whatever, and they don't realize that you're working for it. So you may have someone that is, you were growing with them. Maybe you were thinking of starting a business with them, or you were going to school, and when we graduate, we're going to go into something together. But you're getting more public recognition. Maybe you're doing a little bit more work, or you're doing something extra. I don't know what it is, Pisces. But I feel like you got more people that are looking at you. And if you're dealing with a partnership, somebody could be feeling some kind of way about it. Could be some jealousy or envy that comes out. And I would hate that, to end up, maybe you had a long-term friendship with somebody and you had plans with them to build a business, and then you're getting a little bit more notoriety, and this person's like, you know what, I don't want to fuck with you no more. I'm not doing this. That would be a horrible way to lose a friendship. And I hope none of you are going through that. But I feel like there's something that is going to divide you with some people that you are in your life. I do feel that there's a lot of travel that's coming in, whether this is just road trips or actually getting on a plane. I feel like there's something with traveling that's coming in. For some of you, this could even be Uber, Lyft, truck driver, flight attendant, pilot, I don't know, cruise ship, but I feel like something is going to open up where you're going to be moving around a little bit more. Be prepared though that you may be getting a little bit overwhelmed. Maybe you're putting too much on your plate. So I will say try to balance out your energy in the things that you are doing. For a few of you, you're trying to go to work, you're going to school, you're taking care of your family, and then you have family problems on top of it. I am getting something with cheating. And it could be with an air sign person, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Some of you could be cheating with this person, or you could be in a relationship with this person and this person is cheating. Whatever it is, I feel like there's some deception that is something's going to come to light. I'm also getting a lot of deception with thievery. So be careful that you're not dealing with somebody who's lying to you and they're also stealing from you. This could be a relationship, a friendship, or a family member. Could be somebody that you're helping out. Pay attention to your wallet, your phone, things that are of value around you. Paychecks even. You could be working with someone that's not paying you everything that you deserve. I do feel some conflict is going to be coming in with a third party situation. Somebody trying to cause some problems, whether this is in a relationship and somebody's cheating or a friendship. But there's definitely some concerns with somebody trying to steal money or take money. So pay attention to your bank accounts. If you're like me, I tend to leave money all over the place, and I really, honestly, if it disappeared, I wouldn't even know. And it's not like I got it like that. It's just that I don't really pay attention. I know I'm gonna make money, so I don't pay attention to it. And I know that's crazy, but I tend to do that. But it's you might be having roommates or people that don't respect. Like here, I don't worry about it. If my kids take $5, $10, or whatever, I know it's gone, but I don't worry. Some of you though may be dealing with someone that's going through stuff, taking things, and it is an issue with you. I will say be careful that somebody's not trying to force you to do something financially that you don't want to do. And this could be investing in something where you feel like I'm gonna lose money. And this person is like, no, no, no. Could be a pyramid thing where they're like, okay, put your money in, and they may be at the top or whatever. They know they're gonna get paid, but they know that you're gonna lose money. But I feel like there's some type of conflict with money coming in Pisces. So be careful. Definitely feel something with entrepreneurship. Some of you could be turning a hobby into something that brings in more money. But if you're dealing with a partnership, make sure that you have a contract and that you understand where the money is going. I feel for a few of you, there's new vehicles that are going to be coming in. Some of you might even be getting something like a company vehicle, or either you are in some type of organization that when you make a certain amount of money or your sales or something are up, you get to drive a company car. But I feel like something is a reward, or a vehicle is a reward. For a few of you, this could be a reward because I worked my ass off, I'm going to buy a car. For some, this could be if you're in a corporate entity, this could be them giving you something to drive because you did an amazing job, Pisces. I do feel like if you've been a stay-at-home mom, or you taking care of children, that there is going to be a job opportunity that opens up for you. So you may be deciding to go back into the workforce, or you could be turning a hobby into a way of making money. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I do feel be careful of one-sided relationships where you're putting a lot of energy into someone and they're just not reciprocating and they don't want you. They don't want to be with you. And I know that's harsh, but you need to hear it. If you are trying and trying and trying and you're calling them, you're texting them, you're the one planning the date, you're cooking dinners, you're inviting them to events and they're not showing up, they're not reciprocating it, they don't want to be with you. I feel like there could be a reason of somebody trying to use you for something that you have, whether this is your status or money. But if they're not putting in the energy, they don't want it. They do not want it, Pisces. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. There is a move that's coming in, and I feel like there is some type of financial gain. This could be a new job or some type of refund, bonus. Um, could be part of the stimulus, but I feel like somebody's using it to put down on a new place to live. Definitely get signing some type of contract. For a few of you, I feel like this could even be something with an entertainment industry. I was going to say energy. You could be signing some type of contract that puts you out there, whether this is in front of a camera or you're a writer or model, actress. Some of you could be very talented. Maybe there's something that you do. Maybe you have a talk show, a podcast, or whatever. But I feel like there's going to be something that puts you out in the front. All right, let's get into it. 10 of Swords, the Lovers, 2 of Wands, Knight of Coins, the Hierophant, 6 of Wands, 6 of Blades, 5 of Wands, King of Blades. Some of you definitely having an issue with an air sign. 4 of Wands, 4 of Blades, 7 of Coins, 7 of Blades. If you have a business, watch your money. The Chariot. Let's see. 2 of Coins. And what are we juggling, Spirit? King of Cups. Could be juggling family. Okay, so the first thing that I get that really hits with what I was picking up is we have the 7 of Coins. Now, this could be a business. This could be you trying to start a new business. This could be you working. This, when you look at this, this person is focused on ideas. I could do this. This is coming in next, and they're missing money that's in front of them. The problem is, though, we got the 7 of Blades, which is deception or a thief, somebody trying to steal something from you. Some of you could be making money, but you have money going out, and it may not be going out in a way that you see it. If you see looking at this person, they're preoccupied. They're not paying attention. Somebody's trying to give them money. So some of you could be sitting on ideas or things that you need to do. And Spirit is like, it's going to bring you money. Come on, snap out of it. You know, you don't need to do 15 different things. We don't need 22 different oils. We don't need 42, body balms or sea salt scrubs or whatever it is that you're selling. We need you to go ahead and focus on your marketing, on your promotion, so that you can get this money that's already sitting in front of you. Now, for some of you, if this is I would say be careful of, what do you call them? Wholesalers or vendors or people that you are working with. I want to say I get something with either taking money or inferior products that you could be paying money for, but they're really no good. Maybe you can't sell them. I'm not sure. Some of you, if you have partnerships or you're dealing with people where there is, access to your bank accounts or your money or your business, you need to pay attention to that. This person has a laptop. Some of you may have a person that's going through your stuff. They could be stealing ideas. They could be routing money to them. So be really careful with the people that you are dealing with. Now, I feel like that you're going to get the upper hand on it. But with the 10 of Blades starting off, some of you may be getting betrayed by somebody. This could be financial. I feel on two different aspects. One is financial, the other one is with a relationship. You could be dealing with somebody who cheats on you and you're betrayed. Or you may have a third party interference with somebody. I get a lot of gossip and slander. I don't know where it's coming from, but I do feel like that there's some gossip and slander that's coming in. Could be coming in from an air sign or a fire sign person. For a few of you, you could have somebody that says something that causes you to lose a job or lose an opportunity. You do have some type of decision that's coming in. Now, with the Lover's card next to this betrayal, this could definitely be a person you're in a relationship with, whether this is romantic or platonic. This could be somebody. Betrayal tends to come from people that we know. you know, if it was Joe Blow across the Atlantic, and they said something about Divinity Diva, well, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't even know you. It's not affecting me. It's not gonna it's not gonna make me go cry in my pillow. Now, if I found out somebody in my inner circle was talking about me, and I do have a Pisces moon, and that could be a possibility. I would be a little bit, hurt. It would hurt me a little bit. Some of you, you may be having an energy of somebody that is, saying some things behind your back. Because when you look at this Ten of Blades, everything is happening behind your back. The conversation is there, the knife, everything is behind your back. The good thing is, though, the camera is pointing right at the person, the perpetrators. It's more than one person. Some of you could definitely be dealing with gossip. People that you thought were friends that could be trying to do you dirty. And with that camera on them, some of you may even find out who this person is. You may even know who this person is. You may even have some type of spidey sense. You know, you're tingling when this person comes around because you're like, well, shit, I know something ain't right. I know the energy, something's not right with you. There may be a decision that comes from this. Um, I feel like that there is right under this, the Six of Blades, and this could be walking away from something that was a little bit more baggage than what you wanted. Now, it could be a relationship, could be a friendship. Some of you, it may be more than one person that you're going to walk away from. With the Seven of Blades is literally walking away from a bad situation. Now, this could, it's a general read. This could be an air sign walking away from you, Taurus, not Taurus, Lord, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but maybe Taurus is an issue for you because it came out. Some of you, if this is your energy, you're cutting ties with something that's too heavy. They're taking the baggage off, like, man, I don't need this shit. This is too heavy. It's causing the ice to crack. Um, and you might be moving towards something with victory, especially if there's conflict. If you've been dealing with something where there's conflict, you're like, man, I'm too old for this shit. I'm not doing this anymore. But I do feel like there's gospel, multiple people in there. And some of you are like, you know what? I don't want to be a part of this. I do not want to be a part of this. Some of you are focused on a career or money, I feel like, or some type of project that you're working on. You're like, I got other things that I need to do, that this is not really something I want to put my energy into. Especially if you find out that you were betrayed. You're like, oh, you know what? I'm out. You may say some words, Pisces. You may say some words. I'm not going to say you're going to walk away free and clear. A few of you may, but some of you might be like, you dirty dog. You know, you punk ass biatch. You said some things. I found out about it. I know you stabbed me in the back. I know you were gossiping about me. I know you were trying to slander my name, and I'm over it. And I feel like when you're over it, you're over it. Some of you are going to definitely be walking away from a friendship or a relationship because of something that comes out, something that is either seen or heard. You also may have some issues because you do have the Two of Wands. Now, a lot of times people show this as a partnership, two people trying to come together, and it is close to the Lover's card, where this could be a couple that may be having some issues. Some of it could be cheating, some of it could be gossip or slander. This could even be a partnership, that there is some type of gospel slander. What I feel like though is somebody maybe getting a bigger opportunity. When we see this person, they're on stage, they're performing, they're by themselves. Two of Wands, if this was a couple, somebody, like I was saying in the intro, maybe getting more notoriety while the other person is having to work a little bit hard for it. We got the Two of Wands, and then we got the Knight of Coins. And we got somebody on stage living their best life, and then we got this other person that is taking a job that they don't want to take, and people are laughing at them. Somebody may be ridiculing you, or you may be the one that is rising to the top, and the other person around you, somebody around you, is feeling ridiculed. So pay attention, Pisces. Pay attention to the people who don't clap for you. You know what I'm saying? The people when you post your post on there and everybody's giving you the smiley face or the laughing face, and then you get that dry ass thumb up. Like, oh, they didn't think it was funny. They didn't like my post. And then most of the time, you know, you're gonna move forward. But pay attention to the people that, you know, used to be your hand clappers, but now they're not clapping anymore. Some of you definitely are going to be moving into that energy. A few of you, I do see that you have something opening up that may actually put you in front of a camera or a crowd. Whether this is YouTube, IG, Facebook, you know, Clubhouse, whatever your platform is, you have some things that are going to be opening up that are going to put you out there. And I think it's because of hard work. Some of you just could be connecting with the right people at the right time. But I definitely get, even with the Hierophant, this could be even spiritual, ancestral help. Some of you might actually even be using your platform for your spiritual growth. You could be a diviner, a shaman, a medicine woman, or man that has a YouTube or something about healing. Definitely, I feel like there's some type of healing modality, and I feel like somebody is sharing knowledge. Um, Maybe you are a reader and you have an opportunity where people are like, okay, I love the way you read. I love the energy that you give. I feel like there's something that's coming your way. And we got Six of Wands, and there's victory. So there may be some type of spiritual growth or spiritual opportunity for a few of you. You may have even connected with someone. Maybe you paid somebody to do a little work, or you did a little work, or you're going to be, teaching classes. Some of you might even be going to classes, but whatever it is, there's a victory there. There is some type of victory, and I feel like it's spirit led. I feel for a few of you, there may even be something where you are, say you used to be a person that was about that life crunk. It's so weird because I was getting my hair done last week, and I was talking to my hairstylist, and she was saying, girl, back in the days I used to be something else, but I can't do all that stuff anymore because I got bad knees. And I was like, girl, I feel you, because I was like, all I can do now is bark because my knee is messed up and my hip ain't doing right. So I was like, shit, I can't even run away. So it may be this energy that something changed because it needed to change. There may have been some spiritual growth. Maybe you outgrew some people around you. You're not the same type of person. And spirit is opening doors, or there's something that's opening doors for you that are moving you in a new direction, a new vibration. And you got some people around you that don't, they're talking about it like she's changing. She used to be the same, or he used to be able to do this, and now they're changing. And for some people, they may not click with that Pisces. You may have some people that really are not, they're not about that. Some of you, this could even be with a relationship where you're married to someone or living with someone, and they're like, wow, you're different. You're different. It could work in your favor or it could go against your favor. But I believe if this is growth and evolution for you and people aren't cheering this on, because that's what we come to this planet to do, to grow. We come to this world to evolve so that we can ascend. And if you're not doing that, then what are you doing? But you have some people that are very complacent in an energy, and they don't want to grow, and they don't want the people around them to grow or change. So there's going to be something where you may be breaking away from people or a certain energy because it's not conducive anymore for you. This could even be within a job situation. If this is a job, I get a lot of conflict. I get something where the structure is off. For some of you, if this is a spiritual house, maybe you're getting some more recognition or something is shining on you, and people are like, oh, they're fingered you. I was gonna say, what is it? I was gonna say fingering you, but that is not what I meant. But I'm trying to think of how you say it. Fingering you out. Is that the proper way you say it? I don't even know. I don't want to offend anybody because they're gonna be like, I know my little Nefos on here gonna be like, yeah, no. But it's like you're being pointed out. The spotlight is on you for whatever reason, and you may have some people that feel some kind of way about it. They might be talking mad shit behind your back. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it. I feel like if it's not for you, you're walking away from it. Six of Swords, it's like I'm walking away from drama, confusion. This shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't want to be involved with this. If you're dealing with shisty people that always want to cause confusion or trouble, you're like, you know what? I can't. You're giving me headaches. I feel like some of you are just moving on with your life. I do feel like that there is a wedding and a honeymoon that's coming up real quick for someone. Now, for some of you with this Four of Wands, this is definitely a move, foundation. This could be moving out of a home with multiple people to your own place. I get independence. Some of you could be building a house from the foundation up. Some of you may even be getting engaged or planning a marriage. And then we got the Four of Blades right after this. This is going on a trip. For a few of you, maybe you are relocating. You're moving somewhere. Maybe this is because of a marriage or a relationship. I feel like there is signing a contract, whether this is for a home or an apartment or a marriage contract. I feel like there's a contract. There's something that some of you are going to be putting your name on, and it's long term. And this could even be business too, because I do feel entrepreneurship. I feel like somebody is putting their signature on something that is going to be long term for them, and you're going to feel it. You're going to feel like, okay, yeah, this is it. This is for me. I do feel like a vacation, a trip is coming up, and it may be after getting your foundation set. Some of you may be moving to an island where you're going to start a business or you're going to put something up. But I do feel like there is a wedding or something coming up. And I feel for a few of you that you were dealing with somebody that was a piece of work. And maybe this person has changed. I'm not sure. But I feel like there's a reconciliation where you were dealing, knocking heads with somebody. They was just driving you crazy. And all of a sudden they come back in and it's like, okay, if we're going to do this, let's get married. Let's make this work. And I feel like you are going to do it. For a few of you, you're going to have a Fully or a Fulliette that comes back. They're going to be talking this, and you'll be like, hell to the no, I can't do this. But for some, there definitely is a change in reconciliation. I do feel like a wedding is coming in, or some type of proposal is going to be coming in for you guys. I do feel like you are exhausted mentally and physically, though, Pisces. So if you feel the need to get away, slow down, do it. I feel like some of you need it because the energy has been work, 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 push, 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 push. And some of you have been dealing with toxic energy of people who've just been draining you. So if you feel exhausted, if you feel like you need to pull back, pull back. Because I feel like there's a recharge. There's this thing of you need to be jumped. Even if this is just getting in your vehicle and just driving down the road to listen to some music. And here we have Galveston. It's a mud pit beach, but it's an hour drive away. And what I tend to do is I'll roll down my windows and just drive the seawall and just let that ocean mist kind of hit me because I really don't want to get out and go in the mud pit. It's not a beach, but it recharges me. It makes me feel better. It gives me clarity. And then I just turn my car back and I drive my hour back home. So for some of you, even this basic getaway could be something that you really, really need. Some of you definitely, I feel like there's a blended family that's coming in. A few of you, there could be an age difference with the person that you're marrying. There could be a culture difference with the person that you're marrying. But I do feel like something is coming in with a marriage for you guys. Be really careful, you guys, if you're marrying somebody for immigration status. Now, if you know this, that's one thing. You know this person is coming over, they go give you that $10,000 or whatever they're paying for now, and you're going to just sign this paperwork. And if you're doing that, do not comment. Do not comment about it. But for some, if you are doing this and you feel like this person is in love with you and you're marrying somebody, some of you be careful. You could be connecting with a thief or a liar. Somebody that's marrying you, but they're doing it to get what they want. Now, like I said, if you know it and you're okay with it, this is a business contract, that's on you. But if you are really connecting with someone and they're like, baby, 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 I've been on this island forever and I'm loving you, baby. I'm loving you. And ain't nothing, I don't give a shit who you are. Can't nobody sweet talk you like an island man or woman. They cannot. I remember I went to Jamaica one time and I was just sitting on the beach, just eating, minding my business. This man came up, he said, you are my moon, my stars, my everything. Your beauty enchanted me. I was like, what the fuck? Do you want to marry me? I was like, and he sat there and he was just going on. And after a minute, I realized he was quoting movies. Like, oh, that sounds familiar. I saw that movie. This Julio looked at romance movies and got the best lines of the movie. And he sat up there and he was just going with it. And I was just like, I know somebody married him. I know they married him and took him off of that goddamn island. I know because I almost did it. So I know that that it happens. But if you are in love with this person and you feel like it's a love connection, you might need to be careful. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that is a sweet talker. And it could be for your money, your status, whatever. Be careful with it. Keep your eye on it. Will not apply to everyone. This could be a message for a particular person, one specific person. But whatever it is, watch your back with it. Watch your back with anybody who's trying to get into your business accounts. People that are trying to do business with you. You know, contracts. I don't care if it's your mama or your sister. Look, this is how much we making. This is how much supposed to go into the bank. This is what we have our capital to spend. Whatever we need is checks and balances with this, because some of you might be looking the other way or focused in on other things that you're doing, and you're letting somebody rob you blind. And I get it. You know, a lot of times with my business, I love the creative part of it. I hate the paperwork. I hate the paperwork. So if my business partner is like, you know what, let me go ahead and do the taxes and all that stuff like that, I would be okay, because I hate doing the paperwork. But you have to trust this person. And I still do checks and balances. Yeah, let me go back and make sure that they entered in the right amount. Let me go back in and make sure that the right deposit was put in, because some of you could be dealing with somebody who's not being completely honest. If it is, I feel with the betrayal card, if you got somebody that's trying to play you for Bobo the Fool, it's going to come out. It's going to come out. A lot of you, I definitely feel like there's money opportunities that are coming in, but I feel like your plate may be full. So it could be you need this break, this vacation, because a lot of you are juggling, whether this is juggling more than one thing, more than one job, maybe you're going to school, work, family. I feel like there's a lot of energy that is coming out. And some of you, it's going to take a toll on you. And that's why you need to recharge. If this is a new job and saying you're moving from something where, you worked a couple of jobs and you're moving to something a little bit different, because I feel like there's a job opportunity coming. Some of you are going to try to hold on to too much, and it may be too much. This person, they got two trays, they got people holding their hands up like, come, wait on me, come wait on me. And this person, even though they have a smile on their face, they may feel like they're juggling. But I mean, it could be overwhelming. So be careful with your energy. The Chariot card is showing you guys are moving forward. If there was something that you were kind of like, it's the routine, it's the same old, same old, I feel like there's something that opens up that's bringing some excitement in. Especially, this could be a new vehicle, but for some of you, I feel like this is just an energy of something moving forward. And it looks like that it's moving forward where it puts you in a place of comfort and stability, Pisces. Some of you might even be moving towards starting something where you work from home, where you could be at home with your kids, or you could spend more time with your kids. I feel like there's definitely something with entrepreneurship coming in, something in the medical field that is coming in, or having to deal with the healing modality. But there is this thing of paying attention. Don't try to do 15 things, because you have money in front of you. You have means to make money, but you're missing opportunities because your mind is focused somewhere else. I feel like you're going to get it back together, but this energy is of somebody who's juggling. They're doing too much, and their money is right there. So don't overlook what's in front of you. That should be the message. Don't overlook what's in front of you, because it's going to bring you to something with comfort and stability. For a lot of you, it really is going to put you in a place where things fall into place for you, especially if it comes with making money and wanting to be there for your family. Some of you worked really hard to have that opportunity, and I completely, I mean, being able to work from home when I want to work from home, going to the spa when I want to go to the spa and do massages, or either just sit my ass up in the backyard and look at my grass when I want to look at the grass. It's liberating. It's freeing. Some of you are going to get to that place, but you have to prioritize. And once you start prioritizing and completion, you're going to see a lot of things fall into place for you that brings you a little bit more stability, Pisces. All right, my loves. I hope that makes sense. I love you. Mwah.